Hi, peeps. So I wanted to take a second because is the lighting all messed up? I've talked to a couple of people. I should put the light on there. Oh yeah, look at that. That did wonders. Nothing. Hold on. I promise this video will get better. Now let's go over here. And maybe we're a little further away than my children and my husband playing video games. So, okay, let's see. Can you see me? Is this better? Yeah, wonderful. Okay, so we have been, I've answered a lot of questions, and there's been some stuff about using different third-party tools to help build your Instagram. And I've actually had a lot of success with something that is not half as expensive, and so I kind of wanted to tell you about it. So it's called Captivate. I hope that we can see this on my phone. Hold on. So I downloaded two things, Captivate and Cleaner. I think I paid $2.99 for each, which comparison, I used Riotly, and I know that Candace uses STEM Social, something like that. And it's like $90 a month. Worth it, but I have some of my own hesitations when I used it before. It brought me a lot of coaches. I had a lot of, weird conversations. So this actually does the same thing, except it allows us to be a little bit more, we have control over a little bit more of it. So this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see it. So this is Captivate. My God, I need a manicure so bad. This is Captivate. Okay. So $2.99. So you can like pause it right now and then just like download it and come back to me. So super quick. The way that I use it, and truthfully, I just did this I downloaded it. Somebody had recommended it, and I watched a couple of YouTube videos on it. Now I'm trying to think of somebody that I haven't done yet. So let's say, I don't know, who do I like? Something that you like that's not usually fitness related, because then you're going to get a ton of coaches. Who's pregnant right now? How about what to expect? I don't know. So if you go, right, so you can look by hashtag or people. I think it's easier to look by people. So I'm going to go what to expect. And then first post is this, right? So it's just a meme or whatever. So I'm going to go here and see right down here, it has 3.5 thousand likes. Let's find one that's not as much. Talking is fun and all until your toddler starts repeating the music lyrics. Okay, we'll do this one. It only has 480 likes. So in here, this is hard to do when you're okay. I'm going to click, oh shit, not comments. Sorry, 480 likes. So then it's going to say likers, and it's going to process. There we go. Let's see. And so this is where it kind of feels a little superficial, but just go with it. I'm going to go through, and based upon their profile picture, I'm going to choose to follow them. So like for me, and this is different, like everybody, you get different things. I go for like a nice, somebody who's showing their picture, but if it looks like, they're in their sports bra and they look like already like a professional picture, like they probably, whatever. I just don't go for that. So like, let's see. Who do we have here? So I would probably go, and that makes this god-awful annoying noise, so you can turn it down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So take a second. There's only 400. I mean, you can also quick select all and just follow them, but I also don't like to follow dudes. I'm just going to do a couple just so that you know. That looks like my friend, but it's not. That was a good bro. Hold on. Just assuming that these people like what I like, right? Because they're doing what to expect. So maybe there's a lot of other pregnant moms out there. how cute are you? Okay. Do you hear them yelling at each other playing video games? It's ridiculous. Okay, let's see. They're yelling knife hands. They're not playing with knives. It's a Marine thing. All right, so I selected 48. Okay, this is what they look like when they're selected. Hold on. See the blue bubbles? So that one's blue, those ones aren't, okay? And then you hit actions. So this is where they have a bunch of different options. Follow. Start now, add to local queue. I'm gonna add to local queue. So you can add to a cloud, which actually hence the cloud. It was more, it was like $10 version and I don't really need it, it's fine. So I just did the add to the local queue. And then, so when you go here, actions. So I should have done this before because I already went through everything. So my numbers aren't gonna use, oh shoot, no, that's not right. Actions. What am I doing here? Hold on. I'm gonna get out of here. And then you gotta go back to the home screen. So this is the home screen and you're gonna click settings. See, there we go. See the pending queue? That puts in all of the people that I just checked. So I do this often, like a lot. So I try to do it at least, I don't know, once or twice a day or whenever I'm bored or whatever. It takes like 5 seconds. So that I always have like a pending queue because there's two options that you can do. Actions. So you're in your pending queue. Those are all the people I just selected. Actions, execute local actions, and yes. And then look, it's going to complete 40 follows. Because anything more than 40 follows in a minute gets flagged by Instagram, and you don't want to be flagged by Instagram. Now, what I like to do about this, or what I like about this is Captivate and Cleaner both have, here, let's go to Cleaner first. So this is Cleaner, same thing. Hold on, cancel. Let's close it out. It's doing weird stuff. I got too much stuff open. Hold on. Cleaner. So same thing, Cleaner. This is going to help you find out people that aren't following you. So you can go followers. So see here, if you go to there, this is the home screen. So down here you can go followers. See this little green button? This little green button means, hi Christina, look at, there she is, looking all cute. I follow them and they follow me. So it's a mutual. If there's somebody who's this? Bay maternity. So this one right here, see that orange? That means doesn't follow you. So if I wanted to, I could, you can quick select everybody that isn't following you and just unfollow all of them with one click. Because, so there's different things that I want you to do with this. I never do like a mass selection. And this is one of those things that like when you use a third party, they do that for you without knowing the intricacies. Like, so say like you're forming with somebody or say you want to put them on a whitelist. You can do that. You can also put whitelist people on here. So if I'm having a conversation with somebody, I always put them on my whitelist so that I don't accidentally unfollow them. But let's find some people. So let's find unfollowing. This person is not following me back. See, the reason that I wouldn't do this right now is because I just followed all those people. So the way that I do it is I try to follow for the week, like say Monday through Thursday, Monday through Friday. And then over the weekend when I have time, I will check in, and anybody who isn't following me, I'll kind of go in and unfollow people that haven't followed me back, because I'm assuming that they have given at least 5 days to poke around my profile. And if they haven't opted to follow me back, then we're donezo. You know what I mean? It's not personal. It's just we're using this as a business. So let's see. We'll select these people because I don't know who they are. whatever. I'll delete these people because I've had conversations with them and she's still not following me back. So she can go screw. Hold on. She's another coach, so I'll follow them. Why doesn't she? Spiritual gangster. Yeah, I don't really care. Okay. So same thing. So I highlight the people, see how like spiritual gangster. I mean, they're a big brand. I don't care that they're not following me. I don't need to follow them. So we're going to go to actions, same as we did with Captivate. So that's where your option of like add to whitelist. So if you do that, then they're never going to. So that's anybody that you are having a conversation with, or like, it's okay that they're not following you. You just want to keep them. You can do that there. So we're going to hit unfollow, and then it's going to give us that cloud or local. So I add to my local queue, and then we'll go here. So I'm going to show you night mode. So otherwise, if I was just going to do these the same way I did the other ones, I would just go to my pending queue and then actions and unfollow. And this one does 50 actions in a minute. But here is where I think it's worth it. If you build up your list, so normally I have like a couple of hundred people on each list, and they have night mode. So while you're sleeping, night mode. See this down here, I only unselected 34 people or whatever. So you go to night mode, right? And you got to make sure that you put like your alarm and all that stuff on anyway, because once you go into night mode, you can't do other stuff on your phone. But it's night mode and you should be sleeping anyway. So night mode, start, and look. You get all these cute little things. You can't really see. Oh yeah, see those little hearts and everything going down. And then if you look down here, see it says executed actions 1. It unfollows accounts 1 every 90 seconds, so not enough to flag Instagram. And then when you wake up, it did it for you. So this is how I have actually, and then when you just wake up, you just hit stop, and then it'll say stop night mode, and it'll tally up. It'll say like, I unfollowed 140 accounts, whatever. So when I started this, I think I had like 1,900 followers. And as of right now, I have 3,132. So it's not always easy. But I found that this was like a super involved way of growing and being intentional with really trying to find my people out there. So I don't know, try it. Let me know what you think. And I hope this was helpful.